room still holds the shape of you, though time has changed the walls. Your shadow fades across the floor, but never truly falls. I found your picture in a drawer beneath a faded dream. I held it like a fragile heart, afraid of what it means. The world keeps moving forward, the seasons come and go, but some hearts stay where love once lived, and places no one knows. Where the quiet heart remains, there are words I never said. There are memories like falling rain, still dancing through my head. You left with all the sunlight, and I stayed beneath the rain, still loving what we used to be. Where the quiet heart remains. The midnight knows my secrets now, the ones I never shared. I whisper your name into the dark, but only silence answers there. The streets we walked are empty now, the lights are turning blue. I pass the places where we laughed and lose myself in you. I thought that time would take you from every part of me, but memories don't disappear, they learn to quietly breathe. Where the quiet heart remains, your voice still fills the air. I hear you in the falling rain, I feel you everywhere. The moon still finds my window, but it cannot ease the pain. Some loves are never truly gone, they live where the quiet heart remains. I stopped waiting by the door, stopped hoping you'd return, but letting go of someone's hand doesn't mean the heart won't yearn. I learned that healing isn't leaving every memory behind. Sometimes it's learning how to love the past without losing your mind. And if I ever love again, a part of me will know some hearts are meant to break apart so they can learn to grow. Where the quiet heart remains, I finally found some peace. The tears still fall from time to time, but they no longer own me. You were once my whole world, now you're a beautiful refrain, a song I carry softly. Where the quiet heart remains, where the quiet heart remains. I still remember you, not with the ache I carried then, but with a heart that's finally new. The love we lost still shaped me, and I won't call it a mistake. Some endings leave a gentle light in every heart they break. So if the night should bring your memory, I won't run from what I feel. I'll let the silence hold your name, and let the morning come, because somewhere between the heartbreak and the healing I became the quiet heart that remains. The quiet heart that remains. quiet by the window, silver shadows on the floor. I watched the moonlight slowly fading, like it knew you'd leave once more. Your suitcase waited by the doorway, your eyes were somewhere far away. I held your hand a little tighter, but love was already slipping away. You said maybe we'll be better when the distance heals the pain, but I knew the moment you stopped looking that nothing would be the same. The moonlight left before you did, it faded from the room, and somehow I already knew you'd be leaving soon. I watched the silver disappear, then watched you turn and go. The night lost all its light that day, and I was left alone. Your coffee cup was on the table, still warm from your last goodbye. I stared at all the little things that never learned to die. The photographs still hold our laughter, the memories still feel true. It's strange how something beautiful can hurt because of you. I kept waiting for the morning to make the darkness disappear, but every sunrise only showed me that you were no longer here. The moonlight left before you did and took the stars away. The room became a silent place where loved ones used to stay. I called your name into the night, but heard the silence grow. The moonlight left before you did, and I still miss you so. Maybe someday I'll forgive you. Maybe someday I'll forgive me for believing that forever was something we were meant to keep. I don't blame the night for ending, or the moon for losing light. Some things are beautiful for moments before they disappear from sight. And maybe love was never meant to stay the way we planned. Maybe some hearts meet for a lifetime, only to learn how to let go. The moonlight left before you did, but your shadow stayed behind. It lives inside the quiet rooms and every corner of my mind. I no longer wait beside the door, I no longer ask the sky. But sometimes when the moon is full, I still wonder why. And I survived the dark. The love we lost became a scar, but also left a mark. You were once my brightest night, my reason to believe. Now I carry what we were and slowly learn to leave. Tonight the moon is shining through the same old window pane. I watched its silver touch the floor, and for the first time I didn't wait for you, because the moonlight came back. You didn't. You didn't. We stood beneath a fading sky, two strangers learning how to lie. You said that we would both be fine, but I could hear the end between the lines. Your hand was slipping out of mine, like something lost before its time. The words we couldn't bring ourselves to say were louder than the ones that filled that day. You turned away, I watched you go, still hoping you would turn around. But love was already leaving us before you made a sound. There was an echo between our goodbyes, 1,000 words we left behind. Your voice was fading in the distance, but your memory stayed in mine. We said goodbye, then said it again, as if one ending wasn't enough. Somewhere between the tears and silence, we lost the meaning of our love. Your picture sleeps beside my bed, 1,000 things we never said. I turn it over when the night gets cold, but memories don't do what they're told. The streets still know the way we walked, the park still holds the way we talked. I pass the place where you once kissed me, and wonder if you ever missed me. I try to bury every feeling beneath the passing years, but some goodbyes keep coming back whenever the world grows still. There was an echo between our goodbyes, a ghost of everything we were. I heard your name inside the silence, and felt the wound begin to stir. We said goodbye with broken hearts, but neither one knew how to leave. The echo between our goodbyes still sounds like you to me. Maybe we were just two people who loved each other out of time. Maybe some forever promises are only meant to last a while. I don't blame you for the ending, I don't blame myself anymore. But every time I close my eyes, I hear your footsteps at the door. And somewhere in the space between the last words that we said, a part of you is still alive inside the life we left. There was an echo between our goodbyes, still haunting every quiet night. The love we couldn't carry with us still remembers how to shine. I have learned to live without you, though I never learned to forget. Some hearts move on from love, but never from the echo it left. There was an echo between our goodbyes, a final song beneath the rain. We lost the future we imagined, but I won't call our love a mistake. If I could hear your voice once more, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd simply say I loved you before we walked away. Now the night is quiet around me, and the years have softened rain. But when the world becomes silent, I can still hear it, the words we never finished, the echo between our goodbyes. The leaves came down across the street where we once walked with tangled feet. The trees turned gold, the skies turned gray, but autumn never learned to say your name. The wind still moves through empty chairs, it carries pieces of you everywhere. I thought the changing seasons might teach my heart to leave you behind. But every October evening brings back what I couldn't say. The world keeps changing colors while I remain where you walked away. Autumn never learned your silence, it still whispers through the trees. Every falling leaf remembers how you once belonged to me. The rain keeps tapping on my window like a song we used to know. The season learned to let things fall, but my heart never learned to let you go. Your old photograph is fading, but your eyes still look the same. I keep it hidden in a drawer where memories don't lose their shape. The cafe closes early now, the one where we would stay for hours. Outside the leaves keep falling down like broken pieces of our flowers. I thought the cold would numb the feeling, that winter would erase the pain. But every autumn comes returning and brings me back to you again. Autumn never learned your silence, it still calls you in the rain. Every empty road remembers the sound of your footsteps fading. The leaves fall softly around me, but the silence screams so loud. The season knows how to lose its colors. I still don't know how to lose you now. Maybe someday when the leaves fall, I won't search for you in every breeze. Maybe your memory will become a quiet place where I can breathe. I won't pretend you never mattered, I won't erase the love we knew. Some people leave our lives forever, but leave a season behind them too. And every year when autumn returns, I'll remember what was true. I lost the love of my life once, but I also found a part of me through you. Autumn never learned your silence, and maybe it never will. The leaves still fall like quiet letters down the old familiar hill. The rain still sounds like your goodbye. The wind still knows your name. The world has learned to change without you, but my heart still feels the same. Autumn never learned your silence, but I am learning mine. I can miss you without breaking, I and every autumn will remind me of you. So let the leaves fall softly, let the cold wind cross the sky. I won't ask the season to bring you back tonight, because autumn never learned your silence, and neither did I. The rain began the night you left, a quiet storm against the glass. I watched your shadow disappear and wondered how the years could pass. Your words were still upon my lips, your goodbye still inside the room. The sky kept crying endlessly, as if it knew what I had lost. I thought the morning would arrive and wash the loneliness away, but every cloud became a memory of the love we couldn't save. When the rain forgot to end, I forgot how to be home. Every drop became your footsteps, every thunder shook my soul. I kept waiting for the sunlight, but the sky stayed dark and blue. The rain forgot to end that night, the night I lost you. Your photograph is by the window, where the fading light still falls. I hear your voice in distant thunder, I see your face inside the walls. The streets are shining after midnight, empty cars move through the rain. I walk the road we used to wander, hoping I might find you there again. But every road leads somewhere different, every season learns to change. Still my heart remains beside you, calling out your name. When the rain forgot to end, it washed away our yesterday, but it couldn't wash the memories or the love we couldn't say. I tried to close my eyes and sleep, but your ghost came breaking through. The rain forgot to end that night, and I kept missing you. Maybe love is sometimes weather, a storm that comes and goes. Maybe hearts are like the windows, they remember where the rain once flowed. I don't blame you for the ending, I don't blame myself anymore. But some goodbyes keep falling softly, long after someone walks out the door. And if the rain should stop someday, if the sky turns bright and blue, I'll still remember every drop, because everyone was shaped like you. When the rain forgot to end, I thought my heart would drown, but somewhere underneath the sorrow, a little light was waiting to be found. I learned that even am finally passing through. Tonight the rain is falling softly, but it doesn't feel the same. I hear it on the window, and I don't hear your name. The rain once forgot to end, but my heart finally remembered how to begin again. I wrote your name beneath the moon with words I never got to say. I told the stars about our love and how it slowly slipped away. I wrote about the nights we shared, the promises we couldn't keep. I wrote about the way you left and how your memory haunts my sleep. I folded every dream inside a letter made of tears and blue, and sent it somewhere past the sky, hoping it would find you. It was a letter the stars never sent, 1,000 words that came and went. I told you I still loved you. I told you I regret the things I never told you before you walked away. But the stars kept all my secrets, and you never heard me say. I kept the letter by my bed. The ink is fading with the years. Sometimes I read it in the dark and watched the words dissolve in tears. I wrote, I hope you're happy now. I hope somebody holds you close. But deep inside the truth remained, I was the one who missed you most. The night was full of distant lights, but none of them came near. I asked the heavens for one answer. They answered with the silence I feared. It was a letter the stars never sent, love that time could not prevent. I wrote about our first hello and the night we reached the end. I wrote, I wish you'd stayed with me. I wish I'd understood. But the stars kept all my words the way I wish I could. Maybe you were never meant to read it. Maybe some words are born to stay. Maybe love is sometimes written only to help a heart let go someday. So I folded up the memories and placed them with the past. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I finally understood that some things aren't meant to last. It was a letter the stars never sent, but somehow I know where the words went. They lived inside my broken heart until the pain grew soft again. I never got to say goodbye the way I wanted to, but every silent night I had was one last letter to you. It was a letter the stars never sent, a final wish beneath the blue. I asked the heavens to protect you, even though I couldn't hold you. And if you ever look above and see one lonely star, maybe it's carrying all the words I never got to say from afar. Tonight I close the letter and let the night grow still. The stars may never send it, but my heart finally will. I loved you, I miss you, and now I let you go. The house is quiet after midnight. Your footsteps live inside the floor. I still leave the hallway light on, like you might come back through the door. The photographs are losing color, the flowers dried beside your chair. I keep the things you left behind, as if your heart was still somewhere. Outside, the city keeps on moving, but here, the night has learned to stay. I watch the darkness fill the room where you once promised you'd remain. The last candle in our window is burning low tonight. It holds the memory of your face inside its fading light. I kept it burning for so long, afraid to let you go. Now I'm watching love grow dim beside the last candle in our window. The rain is falling on the glass, the same old song we used to hear. I almost reached to call your name, then remember you aren't here. The street below is empty now, the moon is hiding in the gray. I wonder if you ever look back at the life you walked away from that day. I thought that love could keep us safe, I thought the promises were strong, but even the brightest flame can fade when one heart has already gone. The last candle in our window still flickers through the night. It shines on all the words we lost, all the wrongs we couldn't right. I held on to the smallest hope that you would come back home, but some flames are only meant to burn before they die alone. Maybe love was never broken, maybe we just lost our way. Maybe two hearts can still be honest and not know how to stay. I don't regret the years we shared, the laughter or the tears. You were the warmest part of me for all those beautiful years. But tonight I'll open up the window and let the cold wind blow. I'll watch the final flame surrender and finally the door. The last candle in our window has given all it can. The room is dark, but for the first time I think I understand. You were once my greatest love, the home I thought I know. But every flame must meet the darkness, and every heart must learn to let go. So tonight I close the curtains and leave the window still. The last candle fades softly, but the love we had will always leave a little light behind. The last candle in our window. I spent my youth chasing shadows, looking for a love that stayed. I held the hands of passing strangers and let the real thing fade. You were standing in the doorway with forever in your eyes, but I was too afraid to see it, too lost inside my lies. I thought I had another lifetime to tell you what you meant. I never knew that losing you would be the price of my regret. I found forever too late after you had walked away. I finally learned the meaning of love when there was nothing left to save. You were the home I kept on leaving, the heart I couldn't understand. Now forever has your memory and an empty place beside my hand. Found your letters in a box beneath the dust of yesterday. Your words were full of quiet hope, but I was too far away. You wrote about the little things, the mornings and the rain. You said you only wanted me. I wish I'd read them then. Now every road I walk alone still leads me back to you. Some lessons come with wisdom, some come when it's too late to choose. I found forever too late when your heart had learned to heal. I came looking for the love we had, but you no longer felt the same. You were the dream I kept postponing, the promise I refused to hold. Now I know what forever means. It's losing what you should have known. If I could go back to that moment when you were standing by my side, I'd forget my fear and tell you you were the love I couldn't hide. I'd hold your hand a little longer. I'd listen when you spoke. I'd choose the life we could have lived before the future broke. But time doesn't answer lonely hearts, and yesterday won't turn around. The deepest kind of heartbreak is knowing what you lost when it can no longer be found. I found forever too late after forever had gone. I finally saw the light in you when I even if I never get to see your face again. I used to think forever was something waiting in the distance. Now I know sometimes forever is standing right beside you, and you only understand its value after it has already walked away. We stood beneath an endless sky, watching the daylight slowly fade. You said we'd chase the setting sun and never let our dreams grow old. We drew forever in the sand, with promises the waves could hear. I held your hand and believed you would always be beside me here. But somewhere between then and now, the road became too wide. You stopped reaching for my hand, and I stopped asking why. The empty horizon we promised still waits where our dreams used to shine. We said we'd meet beneath the sunset, but you left me behind. The ocean keeps moving forward, the sky still stretches endlessly, but the future we once promised is only an empty horizon to me. I went back to the place we stood, the same old shore, the same blue sea. The wind still carried distant voices, but none of them were you and me. The waves erased our names from sand, as if they knew what time would do. I watched the tide take everything, the promises and pieces of you. I thought that love could cross the distance, I thought our hearts would find a way. But some dreams disappear quietly before we know they've changed. The empty horizon we promised still burns beneath the evening sky. I search for where our forever ended, but never find the reason why. The sun goes down like it always has, the stars come out eventually, but the future we once dreamed of is an empty horizon in front of me. Maybe we were young and hopeful, maybe forever was too much. Maybe love can be completely real and still not be enough. I don't regret the days we shared, the laughter or the tears. You were once the farthest place I ever wanted to reach. Now every sunset feels like goodbye, every sunrise feels unknown. I keep walking toward tomorrow, but the horizon we promised is still empty when I look home. The empty horizon we promised still holds the colors of our past. wasn't where I believed we would belong. The sun is falling slowly now, painting gold across the sea. I stand alone beneath the sky and finally understand. Some promises are beautiful, even when they never come true. The horizon is still empty, but I am learning how to walk beyond it. The flowers you left beside the window have long since lost their color now, but somehow every faded petal still remembers how you loved me then. The room is quiet after midnight, your photograph still faces the rain. I thought the years would bury everything, but some memories learn to bloom again. I try to let the seasons change me, I try to leave our past behind, but every spring that finds my window brings your shadow back to mine. Your goodbye still blooms in me, like a flower that refuses to die. Every petal holds a memory, every root reaches back in time. You left me with an empty garden, but your love still grows silently, though you walked away from my heart. Your goodbye still blooms in me. Past the street where we first met, the trees are taller than before. The world has changed its colors softly, but I still see you by that door. Your laughter lives inside the distance, a fading song I almost hear. Sometimes I catch it in the evening, and for a moment you are here. Thought that losing you meant ending everything we used to be, but love can leave without disappearing. It can become a part of me. Your goodbye still blooms in me, through the rain and through the years. It grows inside the quiet places, watered by my hidden tears. I don't wait beside the doorway, I don't pray for you to return, but some flowers keep on blooming from the ashes where they burned. Maybe one day I'll see your memory and feel no sorrow in my chest. Maybe I'll thank the love we shared for teaching me to do my best. I won't curse the hands of time or call our love a beautiful mistake. Some people leave us broken, but leave behind a garden we never knew they'd make. And if another love should find me, I won't be afraid to let it grow, because even flowers born from heartbreak can become the most beautiful things we know. Your goodbye still blooms in me, spring return again. Let the flowers touch the sky. I won't cut the roots of yesterday. I'll simply let them grow. Because somewhere beneath the pain, beyond the tears I used to see, your goodbye still blooms.